Excellent. So level or the group 2, so this exercise class is designed for those whose mobility is a little bit more difficult. So we're going to do the whole program sat down in the chair. So if you're in the wheelchair already, great, and otherwise I want to make sure you've got a sturdy chair handy. So I've got a couple of chairs behind me here. Okay, so that's what I'll be demonstrating in. So I'll show you those in a second. Obviously, I've not had the ability to do any screening, health and safety of anyone, so please only complete the exercises if you feel you are safe to do so, i.e. if you get any pain doing a certain exercise. You know, we're doing lots of arm work, so if you get a sore shoulder or something, please do stop, obviously, because I'm not there to give any individual advice as per the exercises, so please be really mindful of that. If you're going to have a cold cup of water, a glass of water with you as well, because we are going to get your heart rate up, so if you can have that glass of water, that would be excellent, so that you can keep hydrated as we go. So what we're going to do, each exercise is going to be for 30 seconds. So I will demonstrate the exercise, talk you through, and most of the exercises will potentially have a couple of levels, you know, level 1 up to, you know, more difficult levels, so you can choose which level you want to do. I'll demonstrate it, then give you a bit of time to get yourself ready, and then we're all going to do the same exercise together for 30 seconds, and then we're going to have 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to repeat each exercise 3 times. So we're going to do a total of 9 exercises, so it's going to be a good kind of 45 minutes worth of exercise going on. You know, we're going to have a little warm up and then a cool down, and then say we can ask some questions from there. Now, if at the moment the only thing you can see is lots of screens, just go to your top right hand corner on your Zoom screen and hit speaker view, and then that's going to make me nice and big and take up the majority of your screen. So up to the top, click speaker view, and that will make me big, and then at the end you've got the option to pop it to gallery view to chat to everyone else. All right, so just give me a moment just to make sure I'm going to get in. Let me just move my chairs over a little bit. So I set my chairs up so that I can demonstrate the exercises from both side on and in front. Okay, excellent. All right, so we're going to start with a warm-up. Let me make sure all the recording's going well. Okay, so let's just start in your chair here. I'll just slide this one over a little bit. All right, so we're just going to be up nice and tall. Now, the really important thing, and you know, if you sat in the chair, that I do want you up, okay? So if I just come from the side to demonstrate, okay, I don't want that lower back to be curved and you just be kind of in a rolled in position here, okay? It's important that we keep up nice and tall. So if you are quite strong and you've got some good mobility and you can sit at the edge of your chair for these exercises and maintain that nice upright back, shoulders back, beautiful. If you're in a wheelchair and you don't really have that core control, then slide yourself right back in the chair, and what you'll find is you may just want to put a rolled up towel, okay, in that small of your back, just to really help open up that chest so we can do these exercises. I'm just going to take off my jumper because I'm sure we're going to get warm. All right, so I'll just pop that over there. So let's just start with some shoulder rolls, just to warm them up. So big, lift of the shoulders to your ears, take them back, and we're going to go round in some circles. Nice, big shoulder rolls backwards. Okay, now let's go forwards with those. Excellent. And then you can pop your hands to your shoulders, and you're going to move your elbows into a circle, a little bit like you're swimming with your elbows. Okay, now we're going to go a bit of backstroke with the elbows. Great. We're going to go knees, shoulders, up above your head. Okay, knees, shoulders, up above your head. Just doing that tap nice and quickly, just to get a little bit more blood flow into those arms and warm up those shoulders. See if we can go a little bit quicker. And then good. Okay, we're going to roll the wrists out. Go one way and then the other. Okay, let's go to now sit up nice and tall, and we're going to put your chin down to your chest. Should feel a nice stretch along the back of your neck and into your back. Okay, and then just gently chin up. Doesn't need to go too far, just up a little bit. Okay, we go chin back down again. Chin up a little bit. Nice. We're going to look over your left shoulder as far as you can go. Nice. Look over your right shoulder as far as you can go. Okay, we're going to reach the arms up above your head, and we're going to do a side bend. So just come here so you can see. We're going to see if we can bend over the side and then the other way. Now, if you haven't got the balance to do that, or you haven't got the arm range, you can hold on to the wheel of your wheelchair or your armrest, okay, or you can even do slightly across you. So again, do what works for you. So we've got, don't need to have all the range, but if you can, just going to get a little bit of a side bend. Nice. And then if you can, arms in front, and we're going to rotate from side to side a few times. And again, if you can't hold both arms up, you can use the wheel of the wheelchair and just give yourself a little bit of a pull round into that rotation. Okay, so just do a few of those just to warm up that back. Okay, we'll just do a little bit of a pelvic roll. So again, I'll just come to the side, you can see this. So keeping the shoulders up nice and tall, I'm just going to roll my pelvis back. So I'm going to make a big curve the wrong way in my lower back. And now I'm going to roll my pelvis up and get that real nice arch. Okay, so I've got a bulging curve, nice arch. Okay, so I'm rolling back, sitting up tall. Okay, just thinking about activating those core muscles and those pelvic floor muscles to help with that movement. Beautiful. So this whole set today is all upper body. We haven't got any legs today, and so we don't need to warm up the legs. We're just going to do all upper body. All right. So I'm just going to turn on my beeper. So I'll demonstrate the exercise, and then I'm going to hit play. And what's going to happen is we're going to have a beeper that's going to count us down to the start, and then whistle to start, and then it will beep us to when to stop to make sure we just do our 30 seconds. So the first exercise is we're actually going to do trunk rotation. So I demonstrate this from in front. So if you can have the arms out and you're going to rotate, and I want you to try and go as far back as you can, and we're going to rotate, little stop in the middle each time, okay? Now if you can't hold your arms up, you can pop your arms across your chest to rotate. Okay, that's having to really use a little bit of core muscle, so you can have a go at doing both different types. And if you haven't really got this core movement, you can use your arms to assist, but as I say, try not to use your arms. And say, if you can, come and sit on the edge of the chair for this. If you do need to sit back, make sure you've got a cushion or a rolled up towel in that lower back to help keep you up nice and tall. Okay, so everyone getting ready? All right, off we go. So I'm going to start with the straight arms, and we're going to rotate. You're going to take your head with you and see how far you can go behind you. I've got my wall behind, so I'm just having to stop there. But if you've got some nice space behind, try and rotate all the way back. Doesn't feel like much, but if you've got your pelvic floor pulled up and your core muscles turned on, you'll really start to feel this around your waist. Beautiful, stop there, that was our 30 seconds. It's also going to be quite hard on your upper body as well, because you're going to keep your arms up, those who are doing their arms up. If you did your arms up and you had your palms down, let's do the second set with your arms up and your palms are facing up to the ceiling. Okay, but this set I'm going to join those who have got their arms across the chest. Okay, we're going in 5 seconds, so up nice and tall. All right, and we're going to twist. Oh, I think I might have turned up a bit loud. That whistle went straight for me here. Okay, so using your head, using your shoulders. So it is slightly different exercise without the arms. So I would encourage in one of the sets, even if you've been using your arms, try without your arms. You can even do it with one arm, okay, if you've got a very weak arm. Got 5 seconds to go. a little bit. The speaker's right next to me, so it might get the ear hole otherwise. And all right, we've got one more to do of those. So you can choose whether to do arms crossed, you can have arms up, and that can either be palms down or palms up. Okay, we're going to be going in 10 seconds. All right, getting ready, 5 to go. So I'm going to do palms up this time. And I'm going to twist and twist. And those who did the palms up, you can feel that it's quite hard to get the same range of movement because we've now set your shoulders in a different position. We're a little bit trickier. That's 15 seconds down, so we're over halfway. Good, last 5. Keep it going, guys. Excellent, well done. So that was really another little sneaky part of the warm-up because now we're really going to get going with our speed boxing. So our speed boxing is you can be, again, if you can, on the edge of the chair, if not at the back. Round 1, we're just going to be boxing straight out in front of you as fast and hard as you can. The aim here, team, is to actually get out of breath, okay? So no just kind of, okay, already really going for it, okay? Keeping that core muscles on. Now, if you can't keep both arms up, you can box a little bit lower, okay? Or even you can do one arm if you've got a weak arm. So you just join in with whatever is going to work best for you. All right, getting ready. We've got 5 seconds, okay? Tight fists, up tall, let's go. Really fast. Now you notice the faster you go, the more you're wobbling. Okay, so really ground through your feet, ground through your bottom. Okay, keep those core muscles on and let's go. Okay, I want you to get out of breath, puffing and panting. Really go. Push, 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 push. Okay, we've got 10 seconds. Let's go. Keep going. 6 to go. That was definitely got the breath going. Okay, so the next round of that, guys, we're actually going to go above our head. So tight fist, and you're going to go box up straight above your head. Now, if you've got a sore shoulder and you can't go above your head, by all means, you can stay just going in front. But if you can join me with the up above, we'll go and do the up above. Okay, we're going in 5 seconds. Ready? Let's go. So as quick as you can, you'll feel it feel a little bit more awkward, but really box that as fast as you can. Again, if you can only move one arm, just go for it. Go as fast as you can, much power as you can. That's halfway. Woo. Really going for it. Good, 5 to go. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired. Okay, now if you can do on the edge of your chair and you can get those legs wider, we're going to box down to the ground. If you're back in a wheelchair and you can't get there because your knees are there, you can either do out in front again or above your head, whichever one was the most trickiest for you. Okay, so the idea is always to find the hardest one, guys, not the easiest. We're ready? We're going to go again. Good, so as we box down, don't just curl up, keep those shoulders back, keep that arch in the lower back. We're boxing down as fast as you can. Try and keep that core on so you're not wobbling. That's only halfway. Whew. Let's go. Doing a great job. 10 seconds to go. Really go for it. Get that heart rate up. Keep going, last few. Well done, everyone. Grab a drink of water. Okay, the next exercise, it's called scapular retraction. Okay, actually I'll demonstrate from the front and then the side. It's all about posture. So, the ideal is that you're going to take your arms up with a bent elbow, so 90 degrees bend, and your hands are facing down. And it's imagine that I've got my arms on a table and I'm going to take my elbows back, forward slightly. Elbows back, forward slightly. So I'm really working on squeezing my shoulder blades back together behind. Now, if you can't hold your arms up here, you can actually just do it down with your hands even, with your hands on your thighs, and you're going to pull your elbows straight back. Okay, so I'll show you this from the side, which might make it make more sense. Okay, so level one, if you're back in your wheelchair or your chair and you've got your back support, hands on your knees, and you're going to squeeze those elbows back and really squeeze those shoulders back and then back. So you're really working on that, those muscles in between your shoulder blades. So that's level one, okay? Level two, for those who can sit on the edge, your arms are up at that 90 degrees, and we're going squeeze back, squeeze back, squeeze back, okay? Really working on that posture. So I'll start with level one, okay? You start whichever level works for you best, and then I'll do level two in the next round. Try and start with the harder one, okay? Giving yourself the opportunity to work hard. Okay, so squeeze, good. Keep the pace up, okay? So as I say, we're here to exercise, okay? We're not here for an easy time, so make sure you keep that tempo up, okay? But really working on that form. So I can really feel those muscles in between my shoulder blades, squeezing away. 5 to go. Excellent, well done. So, stay with the level you're on, or if you can, maybe try the slightly harder level. So I'm going to come and join the level 2 for this next round. Okay, we've still got a few seconds to rest though, so you can just have a little bit of a wriggle in the chair if you need, a little bit of a stretch. Okay, we're going in 10 seconds. Okay, getting ready. Okay, and let's go. Squeezing those shoulder blades back each time. Really working on that posture. Excellent, that's halfway. It's quite tiring on the shoulders. I can feel the tightness in my chest as well, but really working those muscles around my shoulder blades. Oh, starting to tire. Keep it going, guys. Excellent. Oh, just give those shoulders a bit of a roll. Give your neck a little bit of a stretch out, especially that chin down to chest, because that will help us stretch those muscles. Okay, give a little bit of a reach out. Okay, just to loosen off. So, last round, level 1 or 2. You choose, but do make sure it's challenging. Keep the tempo up. Rather you start on level 2 and have to drop back to level 1. Okay, we're getting going. Off we go. Squeezing back, squeezing back. I always try and imagine that you're trying to squeeze your shirt. You're trying to pinch your shirt together right in the middle of those shoulder blades. Good, we've got 10 seconds. Really work. It's doing really good for your posture. Great if you're in the wheelchair. Last few seconds. Excellent, well done. Grab a drink if needed. Okay, so we did this one last time. Okay, this is our floor touches. This is working on some abs. So I'll just start with level 1. So level 1 is that you're back in the chair, okay? So level 1 is very weak, okay? So you're going to use your arms to bend all the way forwards, come down to the ground, have that stretch in your back, and then you're going to have to get your arms back up onto your knees and push yourself back, okay? So this is for the level 1, where you've got a lot of core weakness, okay? Level 2 is you're going to use your hands, but not so much. You're going to try and slide down, and then try and slide back up without having to put as much weight through your hands, okay? Now level 3, you're also going to be back in the chair, but you're going to have your arms above your head, okay? And what you're going to do is sit up nice and tall, so you're not rounded, you can be up nice and tall, and you're going to bend from the waist, nice hinge, like you're doing a bow, down to touch the ground, okay? Try and keep those shoulders back, try not to roll, okay? And then from here, I'm going to come up with the arms in the air, okay? So it's a down, and then an up with the arms in the air. Now, some of you might be halfway between a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2. So again, try and start with the harder one, and then if it gets too much, you can always drop back down to the easy one. So I'm going to start with level 1, and through the 30 seconds, I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3, so that you can just remember which one you're doing. We'll go from there. Okay, so getting yourselves ready. So this one is everyone's at the back of the chair. Okay, so level 1, use your arms as much as you need to come down, touch your shoes, touch the floor, whatever's available to you, even if you're in the wheelchair. It might even just be to your shins. Okay, level 2, you're using your hands not so much, you're trying to slide your hands up and down. And those at level 3, arms above, nice forward fold, and back up. Last couple. Beautiful, well done. So with everyone, okay, I want you to really now think about those core muscles. I want you to feel about pulling your belly button to your spine, okay, so you've really tucked in. And I want you to think about lifting up from the pelvic floor, okay, so that you really feel like you're contracting up through there to support us through this exercise. Okay, I'm going to join level 3 this time. You choose which level you want to do. Okay, getting ready, off we go. I'm doing my folds. So I'm really using my core muscles, trying to keep those shoulder blades back as well. This is a great exercise for your glutes. Though it doesn't feel like it because you sat on them, okay, it's your glute muscles that are helping to bring you back upright. Okay, this is a great thumb and back strengthener. Good, well done. Okay, just give yourself a little bit of a wriggle out. Okay, we've got one more round of those. So again, if you can start with the harder level for you, so 1, 2, or 3, and then if you need to, you can drop back. Even if you're level 1 and you can only get 1 or 2 done in the 30 seconds, that's still excellent. You're joining in. Okay, we're going to go in 10 seconds. All right, getting ready. Up nice and tall. Off we go, down to the ground, up nice and tall. Really using your core muscles, okay? Even if you are fully fit and strong and don't have any impairments, I can still feel this is working my muscles, okay? Good, we've got 10 seconds to go. Excellent, well done team. Okay, so that's 4 done. We're just about done halfway. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, so the next one we have got, oh, this is a bit of a coordination one. I'll do this one in front. This is, I wasn't quite sure what to call it, so I called it shoulder taps, arms out, up, in, which doesn't really make too much sense, so you're going to watch me. So, either on the edge of your chair, up nice and tall, or at the back of your chair with that rolled up towel supporting you, okay? So, I'm going to go and see which way I decide to go first. Out, up, and front. So, arms are going to touch your shoulders. They're going to out to the side. Touch your shoulders, up in front, touch your shoulders, in front. So sorry, we're up in the air in front. So we've got shoulders out, shoulders up, shoulders in front. So the aim of this one is that we're going at pace, okay? So you're probably going to lose coordination, and that's the idea, guys. It's supposed to be a challenge. Now, again, if you can't get up because of shoulder pain, you can just do an extra one to the side or in front. Now, if you're very weak, you can even do these just coming out down in front of you, okay? They might be at 45, you might not necessarily be at 90. So go where you can go and join in with as much as you can. So if you can only go down and then in front of your knees is a level 1, okay? That's fine, okay? And then, but what we're trying to do is shoulders out, shoulders up, shoulders in front, okay? Now I'm going to try and do this at pace and see how out of coordination I get. I'll go a little bit steady to start with so you can all join in, and then we'll try and fire up the last 15 to get some pace. All right, so start with the hands on your shoulders. Let's go. Out, up, forward, out, up, forward. Good. See if you can keep that action going. Tapping the shoulders, trying to keep the arms nice and even. All right, that's 15 seconds done. Let's try and go quicker. Oh, I'm already going quicker. I nearly lost it. So up, forward, out, up, forward, out, up. Go on, how quick can you get? Oh, last little bit. Woo. All right, so as I say, this is a little bit of a brain game, as well as getting some good mobility and range of movement, strength in the arms. Okay. Again, while doing these, try and think about your core, your posture. Try not to end up all curled up. All right, we're getting ready. We're going in 5 seconds, so let's get those hands on shoulders. Okay, out, up, in front, out, up, in front, out, up, in front. Let's go quicker. Okay, out, up, front, out, up, front, out, up, front. Good. How much quicker can you go? We've got, oh, I've lost it. I've got 10 seconds. I was trying to look at the clock. Oh, I've definitely lost coordination now. There we go. Good, well done. Okay, we've got one more of those. I say it's good for the brain, trying to move at pace in certain directions. We all get a little confused. My default is to always go front and out rather than out, up, front. Okay, all right, last round, let's get ready. Let's put those hands on your shoulders. Again, up nice and tall, core muscles on. Out, up, front, out, up, front, out, up, front. Okay, let's go quicker. Good, out, up, front, out, up, front. I find it easier when I shout it out, so feel free to shout it out to yourself. Okay, last 10, how quick can you go? Oh, I've lost it again. So whenever I look down at the clock, I lose it. Go for it, as quick as you can. Maybe we're just getting ready to do the YMCA, really, aren't we? Warming up. All right, so we did this one last time because it's a goodie. Okay, this is your wrist extension. Okay, your wrist extensors are really important for function, to hold a pen, you know, use your keys, hold a cup of water. If you don't have good wrist extensors, you'll struggle. So everyone at the back of your chair. Now, if you've got some nice sturdy upright arms, as I've got, you are going, which is a little similar to some wheelchair arms. You're going to place your forearms on here and let your hands hang down. Now, if you don't have that, you can bend forwards at the waist, place your forearm on your thighs, and let your hands hang down over the knees. Okay, and what we're doing here is we're going wrists up. So you're going to come and give me a wave, okay, at the screen. So we're either in this position or up in this position. I'll just show this from the side. So ideally you're up nice and tall and you've got that wrist extension here. Now you might have one wrist that doesn't go as far as the other. That's fine. You're just going to do as much as you can. And important, try and have those fingers spread. So you're really working your fingertips as well as your wrists. Now if you have had to come forward, okay, again, don't just hang forward here with a rounded shoulders. See if you can hinge from the waist, keep some support and keep a bit of an arch in that lower back. Keep the shoulders back and down so we can go from here, okay? So as I say, if you've got some armrests, sit up nice and tall. If you don't, you hinge forward. I'm going to go with a hinge forward to start with, just to join those who don't have the arms, and then the next round I'll be using the arms. This one is about speed, and it really starts to burn in your forearms. Those who have done the recording or joined us live last time. So posture, off we go. Really fast, fingers back, straight hands, straight fingers, and I can feel it already burning in those forearms. So just try and go as quick as you can. Great strengthener. 15 to go. Keep mindful of that posture. Keep that head up nice and tall. Good. 4, 5 to go. It's definitely burning. Woo. Okay, then just give those wrists a little stretch out, okay, by taking your hand onto the back of your, onto your jaws from the back of your hand and just giving that a little stretch. Excellent. All right, so this one I'm going to do with upright sitting, okay, so exactly the same. Okay, keeping your forearms down, so no cheating by lifting your elbows or forearms up. Getting ready? Let's go. How quick can we go? Try and lift both arms up. Again, you've got things to tap on. Okay, we can do a little bit of a tap, keep the tempo up. Good, keep going. Excellent, well done. All right, this next one, okay, exactly the same, but we're going to alternate just to have throwing a bit of coordination. So I'm going to go right, left, the last round, okay? So we're just going to work those hands independently rather than at the same time. Okay, so we're going in 10 seconds. Okay, so independent hands from each other, not at the same time. Okay, ready? Okay, so I've gone one hand then the other, nice and quick. And it definitely needs a little bit more coordination. You can feel the difference between my right side and my left side a bit more. Okay, really pull those fingers back. I can feel the back of my hands fatiguing. Good, 10 to go, keep it going, wrists back, straight fingers, last 5. Woo, well done. Oh, that was definitely a burner. Give those forearms a bit of a rub, okay, at the back, okay, and give them a little bit of a stretch out, okay. Well done. Those muscles are really important. You've given them some good work. All right, so we've only got 3 more exercises to go. So we are 2/3 of the way through. Okay, so we're going to do a coordination one now. Okay, so back in the chair, up nice and tall. You're going to do, to start with, what we're going to do is both hands at the same time. We're going to go finger to thumb. So we're doing, actually I'll come close to the screen. I don't need to sit down for this one. Okay. So we're going to go finger, thumb, okay, and then the next finger. So I went index, middle, ring, little. Okay, so we're going to go index, middle, ring, little. Okay, now you can either have your hands up in the air or you can have your hands down on your waist. Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, I'll come and stay close to the screen for this one so you can see my hands, because we're going to vary it a little bit between each round this time. But the first round, we're doing both hands at the same time, index, middle, ring, little finger. Okay, so getting ready, as I say, have your hands wherever comfortable. Off we go. So getting nice, coordinated taps of those fingers. It's quite funny, actually, looking at the screen rather than my hand. So have a go at looking at one hand where you do it, then have a go at looking at the other. Now please note that when I'm doing this, I'm trying to keep the rest of my fingers, oh, I've lost coordination now, as straight as I can, okay? So try keep those fingers out. Good, well done. Okay, now this time what you're going to do is going down through the fingers and then you're going to come back up. Okay, so we're going to go index, middle, ring, little, and then back, little, ring, and middle, index. Okay, so we go down through the fingers and then we're going to go up through the fingers. So just use your brain a little differently. Okay, we're going to go in 5 seconds. Okay, getting ready. Off we go. So we go down and then come back up. So it is a double tap with the little finger and then the index finger. Okay, have a go at looking at your hand and then look at the other hand. Okay, then have a go with your eyes closed. Can you do it by feel? That's it. Can you keep your eyes closed? Good, well done. Okay, now what we're going to do is left hand goes through the whole sequence, up and down, right hand goes through the whole sequence, okay? And then we go left, right, left, right, left, right. Again, same, but slightly different, just means that you've got to coordinate the brain a little bit more, okay? Give those hands a little stretch. All right, so getting ready, I'm going to go on my left hand first, okay? So I go up and down, change hands, change hands. Okay, now for those who can, you're also now going to carry on doing what you're doing, but close your eyes. So you have to be a lot more aware, sensory-wise, when your eyes are closed. Keep this action going. Well done. That was a good one, guys. So that was just to get a little bit of that coordination in. Okay, let me drop my screen a little bit again. All right, sweetie, I've got 2 left. One is a hard cardio one, and then the other one is a bit of a total body coordination. So just grab a drink. Okay, so we're doing speed ball. So up nice and tall on the edge of your chair if you can. You are going to circulate one hand over the other above your head. Okay, so this is your level 2, okay? On the edge of your chair and above your head. Now, you might not be able to be at the edge, you can be at the back, okay, of the chair with a towel supporting you, good posture, and you can do speed ball there. Now, if you can't get your arms up there or maintain it up there, you can do a speed ball down by your waist or even just in front of your chin, okay? So again, think level 1, actually level 2, level 3, okay? So you start wherever is going to work best for you. I'm going to do this on the edge of the chair. Now, this is a speed one, guys, so I do expect you to go as fast as you can. Okay, try and get puffing and panting. This is the last roll puff and panting one we're going to do. 3 lots of 30 seconds. Okay, getting ready? Off we go, fast as you can. Good, round and round and round. Go, keep it going. Good, change direction. That was halfway. Good, so keep it where it is, but just change that direction. Good, keep it up. Well done. Now, if you can only move one hand, you can do this just with one hand. All right, everyone, we're going to do out in front. Okay, so everyone's going to try and do level 2 unless you're limited to level 1. Okay, so we're going to do level 2 this time, out in front. Okay, we've got 10 seconds to go. So again, posture, core muscles on. Okay, hands ready. Ready, go. So we're curling round as fast as you can in front of your chin. Go really quick. Good, keep it going. Good, reverse direction. Good, go, go, go. Go on, last little bit. Come on, guys, let's go. Woo. Well done. All right, so next one, I'm going to call out low, middle, or high, and I want you to try and join me at wherever I tend to be. Now, I like to say forwards or backwards as well, so we're adding a bit of coordination. If you can just do low and level 1, you just stay at level 1. Okay, getting ready, we've got 5 seconds to go. We're going to start low, everyone, forwards. Okay, so low and forwards. Okay, up high, middle, low, middle, backwards, backwards up high, middle, low, forwards, middle. Oh, us a bit of reaction speed. All right, have a little drink after that one, and we're on to our last one. Our last one is basically combining our toe tap one with our shoulder tap one. So what this one is, I'll demonstrate from the front and then from the side. So you're back in your chair, and we're going to go heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, we'll go left foot then. So heads, shoulders, knees and toes, and then back up. Okay, so level one, okay, you're going to do your head, your shoulders, your knees, and then you might have to crawl down to get your toes and back up to the knees. So you'll do the same exercise, it's just going to take you a lot longer, so you'll only probably get in about half as many than those that can do the level 2, where we can go nice and fast. And I do expect a bit of singing as well. I expect a little bit of singing of heads, shoulders, knees and toes. So I'm going to do it from the side. So we're back in the chair. The reason we've gone back in the chair is to work these glutes a little bit more. So it's going heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, so again, level 1, heads, shoulders, knees. Might need to use your arms to come and do the next knee and toe. All right, so this is our last one. Think about your posture. Again, think about form. And we're going to do 30 seconds of each one. I've got very bad singing, so I really apologise in advance if you've got to listen to me try and sing this. Okay, getting ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, up we come. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, Good, so in your own time, shame I can't put your mics on so I can hear you all singing. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, Keep it going, guys, one more if we can get it in. We might get 2 more in, go on, last bit. Good, well done. We can just hang out here for a moment, give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. Okay, while we're here, say hello to those feet. You might not get to say hello to your feet very often. Say hello to them. Okay, and then coming back up nice and tall. Give it a little wriggle. All right, we're going in 5 seconds. So, hands on your heads. Good. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, I hope you're all singing along with me. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, As I say, sing it at your own pace, because then you'll be doing it at your own pace. We've got 10 seconds to go. Toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes. Good, lovely. Nice little bit of a back bend if you can in your chair here. Be careful, don't tip yourself backwards. Okay, so if you just hold on. I don't want to see any legs go up in the air. All right, so we've got last one. Okay, then we get to have a little cool down. All right, last one. We're going to get ready in a few seconds. All right, so hands up to your head. Off we go. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, Heads, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. I was thinking about something else. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Good. Keep it going, guys. We've got 10 seconds to go. Can you go a little faster? If I go faster, I can't sing. That's my problem. Last couple. Well done. All right, so from here, let's do a nice deep breath up. Lift those arms up and then fold it down. Use your arms as needed support. Okay. Now you're just going to walk your hands over to the left and then walk your hands over to the right. Beautiful. Come back up. Okay. Hold on and let's do a little back bend. So again, be careful, okay? If you're on your wheelchair, get someone to go behind you. I don't want anyone tilting their wheelchair back, but just a couple of little back bends. Good. Let's take it into a rotation. So use the arms of the chair or the wheel of your chair, okay, just to rotate round. How far can you get round? Can you see right behind you? And then let's rotate round the other way. Good, we'll do that once more each side. So use your arms to get that nice twist. You can hook an arm around the back of the wheelchair arm if you need to. Okay, interlock those fingers, push those. So I've now put my thumbs down, palms are away from me, pushing them out. Good. If you can, reach behind you, interlock your fingers and pull your arms back off the back of the chair. Now, if your back of your chair is too high or you're in the wheelchair, you could have a go at moving forwards and doing it here. Okay, so just give that a nice bit of, and as you hold that one there, then just pop your chin down to your chest as well. Give it a little bit of a stretch out. Good. Let's give the wrists a little bit of a stretch. And go both ways, flexion and into extension. Okay, just do that a couple of times. Nice bit of flexion, bit of extension, and then give them a bit of a rotate around. Lovely. Now you're going to bring flat palms together and you're going to give yourself a round of applause. Well done, everyone. Let me just make sure all our timing bits are stopped. Okay, I'll turn that off. Excellent, well done. I hope you enjoyed that and felt like you got a little bit of a workout, a bit of movement. I'm just going to stop the recording.